The kitty is very confused by the curtains being closed. Wow. The epitome of grace. Hello, friends. Today I wanted to talk about reasons not to start whatever it is you're trying to start. I had actually been planning to start the linguistics videos for about 1.5 years now, but I just kept coming up with reasons not to bother. Here we are with them still not started. Oops. But at least I have these vlogs going, so I'm at least working on it now. So, boo. There are lots of reasons not to start something. It could be a fear of failure, or it could just be apathy. It could be your kitty distracting you by being super cute next to you. And that's really what this video is about. Making yourself do something, even though you don't want to. The reason today's video exists at all is that I know myself well enough that if I give myself 1 week off, it will inevitably become 2 weeks, or 3 weeks, or 3 months, and that's just not what I want. One of the things that I usually end up using as a force to counteract the fear of failure or the apathy is a fear of disappointment. Probably not the greatest way to do things, but it at least gets me motivated enough to look at my options. When I was finishing up my degree, there were days when I just did not want to go to class, did not. But I knew that if I didn't go, I would be disappointing my profs and anyone else I had to work with in that class, and to some extent even my family, because they had helped me a lot along the way to getting this degree. Mostly I would be disappointing myself, because after 4 years of making this degree happen, it would be stupid to let it lapse in the last month or two. Another thing I usually use to motivate myself is smaller rewards along the way when I'm doing the work. For example, when writing a 2,000-word paper, I would usually take a break after every page or two and make myself a cup of tea, or snuggle with my cat, make a plate of nachos, something small that would still help you stay motivated and stay awake, because it was usually 3 in the morning. Oops. Or just something to keep you a little more alive than if you'd been staring at a monitor for 3 hours. I definitely recommend the tea break. For bigger things like YouTube in general, my motivator actually ended up being my friend Juliet, who made a video, which I will link in the doobly-doo thing. When she posted her video, I don't think she outright said it was a challenge, but it was pretty much a challenge for me to stop slacking off and finally start something. And so here we are, 5 videos in, yay! I find that going to friends and family for help with motivation is actually really usually pretty helpful. Even if they don't know necessarily what you need to work on specifically, they might be able to just give you a reminder of what you want as a goal in life, and that can help you refocus and get whatever the job is done. Obviously, asking for help requires a little humility, but usually it's worth it. Maybe some of what I suggested today will help you, and if so, great. I know it's the season, what with finals and papers and stuff. If you've ever had the experience of being stuck or utterly apathetic and you just couldn't start, let me know in the comments and let me know how you got over it. And of course, please feel free to like and subscribe, and hopefully I will see you next week. Goodbye.